Feed dupes for LD Scrolls. I predict that this is going to go terribly. Today we're here on DaVinci 007's account where we're going to feed all the dupes for LD Scrolls and then get upset. Well, he does have a decent... it's not that many LD Scrolls, but he does have some LD Scrolls. So, actually, let's not do this just yet. We will wait for... Bro, I want to say we'll wait for getting a blessing. But, yeah, off to a start. If that's a dupe, that's going to be LD Scrolls, I suppose. That is what he said. I'm just following the rules. I don't agree with them necessarily. Oh my god, please tell me those are new. I don't want to feed all of these for LD Scrolls because we're not going to get... Why you give him the... Okay, so Comtos has decided to give the... I hate it when I do this. Comtos has decided to give the person that doesn't want blessings... Oh my god! We could go. Please stop giving him net 5s. We're just gonna feed them for LD Scrolls and get nothing. That's why they're giving this guy net 5s. Because they're like, yeah. This is gonna turn into nothing in 5 minutes. This is what you do, guys. This is what you do. Well, maybe they're not dupes. Let's hope that they're not dupes. That's crazy. We got so many nat 5s so fast. I'm kind of expecting more. Okay. Might actually be an exciting... Nah, it's not going to be exciting. Not going to be an exciting video. No chance in hell. What units are you hoping to get? Amber, new water monsters, and that oh so sweet Veronica and Volantis. Tall order. I don't know. Maybe if this luck continues, that's a different story. But yeah, Veronica and Volantis. Let me get right on that. That seems like something we could totally do. Happy New Year's. Have fun. Oh, it has beer. Oh, I guess that's a New Year's thing. Just drinking. Yeah. I've spent years of my life doing it. I know. I know how these things happen. We like to... I like to try to talk about entertaining things that people might possibly maybe be interested in every so often on these summon videos, and not have it just be like, look guys, we got a bear man. Guys, we got a bear man. He's so fuzzy. You timestamp that. Nobody cares about the nat 5s. Just timestamp that. We're fine. Timestamp that. No, you don't do that. What are we? Oh, yeah. Upcoming PlayStation. Because we talk about the upcoming Steam games, but we only get to see, well, the place that I'm looking, we only get to see like the next couple weeks out. But we do have some more information on, and then mobile games are all garbage all the time, so there's really nothing exciting to see there. But there is a list of games coming out for PlayStation. And I thought that might be a cool thing to take a look at, because I haven't seen what's coming out yet on PlayStation. So hopefully it's not complete garbage, which it probably is complete garbage, but let's see anyway. Are you gonna get some more nat 5? We'll see in a bit if those are new or dupes. We can also see the movies and TV. I'm kind of more interested in the movies and TV shows. Just kidding, never mind. They don't look good. We may as well talk about them. Society of the Snow. I don't know what that is. Hippies on a mountain, a snowy mountain. They're probably not wearing enough clothes for that snowy mountain. Hey, speaking of snowy mountain, we got a snowy mountain dragon. Speaking of hippies on a snowy mountain. He went that way. I don't know what that's about, because I'm just looking at a movie poster that doesn't really show me too much. Memory, Night Swim, Race for Glory. Oh my god. Justice League Crisis, Infinite Earth. Let's just talk about the ones that might be exciting. I don't know. Justice League Crisis of Infinite Earths Part 1. Curious. Can we see a synopsis? Oh, it's a cartoon. Wait, is it a cartoon? Yeah, and Warner Bros. Animation. Based on DC's iconic comic books limited series Crisis on Infinite Earths by Marv Wolfman. And his name is Wolfman. His last name is Wolfman. George Perez, not an exciting last name, joined DC superheroes film across the multiverse in the first of 3 parts of DC's new animated film, Justice League Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 1, which marks the beginning of the end to the Tomorrowverse story arc. I'm already tired of it. There's too many alternate universes and infinite Earths, and I feel like this is going to be partially the stuff that was in the last Flash movie, and it's just an animated version of that. I'm kind of getting that vibe based on the very little that I can see. Destroy all neighbors. What is this? Looks like a horror, like a B movie, horror movie. William Brown, a neurotic, self-absorbed musician. Oh, Valkyria. Nice. Oh, we're already done with the water scrolls. There we go. Oh, we're not already done with the water scrolls because I don't know how to count. There we go. Let's see what's new. Not bad, though. Not bad. Neurotic, self-absorbed musician determined to finish his prog rock magnum opus faces a creative roadblock in the form of a noisy and grotesque neighbor named Vlad. Finally working up the nerve to demand that Vlad keep it down, William inadvertently decapitates him. Okay. So that's a movie that someone made. I mean, it's a B movie, so it's, of course, supposed to be, like, goofy and goofy. Volantis. And what is he? He said Veronica and Volantis? Jeez. I don't know. These are things coming out in January. Mean Girls, which is, I guess it's a sequel? A remake? Or it looks like a remake. The Beaky. Oh my god. Oh, hey, we got Oliver. Yeah. Very nice. I don't know if that's a new or a dupe. But we're feeding them for LD Scrolls anyway, so we'll find out in a bit. Yeah, so what is this? Beekeeper Jason Statham is the Beekeeper. Wow. I don't know what's happening to movies, guys. Jason Statham. You know, the one with the guns and the driving the cars fast and the punching people in the face. He's a beekeeper. Buzz buzz. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with movies. I really don't. Oh, God. This is what happens when AI starts writing scripts, when the writers go on strike, because you know they were using AI to write movies anyway. Have you seen the movies that have come out in the past couple of years? Like, you can't tell me human beings wrote that crap. Or if they did, they didn't. The writers are lazy. They don't. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, there's writers watching this right now. They're like, I can't even believe that you would say I'm lazy. But let's be real. If I had a camera on you all day, you'd be on ChatGPT trying to finish your screenplay number 75. It's about World War II and a love story. Because it's half the movies are about World War II and the love stories. Tell me I'm wrong. Go look at the movies that have come out over the past forever. Half of them are World War II love stories. Even before World War II happened, movies were about World War II love stories. Now you're thinking, I bet you can name 20. I bet you can name 20. What else? Founders Day, Origin, The Kitchen. The Kitchen? Kinda cute. It says 2023, but it also says 2024. Very confusing. Oh, okay. There's a movie coming out called Wanted Man with, I'm gonna let you think about. It's called Wanted Man, right? I'm gonna give you a little hint. He's got guns in it. Okay. Who's it starring? Just think. Come up with a couple ideas, maybe half a dozen ideas. Think about a few people it could be starring. Okay, and now I'll tell you. Dolph Lundgren and Kelsey Grammer. Couple people maybe got the first one. I don't think anyone was like, yeah, you know what? Frasier, give him a shotgun. I don't know. Guys, this is what happens when AI. This is what happens when AI starts writing movies. This is what you get. Justice League Crisis. Okay, they just listed that twice. Okay. Housekeeping for beginners. Sure, why not? Miller's Girl, American Star, The Underdogs with Snoop Dogg. It's The Underdogs, but with 2 G's. Now you get it. What else? God help us. God help all the movies coming out. Orion and the Dark. It's, I guess, like a Pixar-looking thing. The Monk and the Gun. Okay, this is too much ChatGPT writing the stories. You have Kelsey Grammer with a shotgun. You have a monk with a sniper. We're going to probably see that all year. It's going to be very peaceful people, well-educated. Let's shoot things. Got it. Lisa Frankenstein. Oh my God, what the... Bob Marley movie. That could have come out a long time ago, but okay. Probably did. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. It's a sequel. Okay. Let's read some of these. Let's read some synopsis. This is synopsize. The Kitchen. Financially strapped Izzy decides to take part in a heist in order to pay for his son's hospital bills. What does that have to do with the kitchen? Is it about Hell's Kitchen? That's, I guess, my thought on that. I don't know what it has to do with that. Hey, it's Leo. How's it going? He's got some good summons, actually. I know we're talking about movies, but man, Oliver and Leo and what else did he get? I don't know. Okay, so Orion in the Dark, based on the book by Emma Yarlett and written by Charlie Kaufman and ChatGPT. Charlie Kaufman, DreamWorks Animations. Orion in the Dark tells a story about looking what scares you in the eye and realizing it might not be that frightening after all. Aw, how romantic? No, probably not that word. DreamWorks and Netflix collaboration. I can't see what the monster looks like. I'm kind of curious. Speaking of monsters, Lisa Frankenstein. Sure. Okay, a coming-of-age love story from acclaimed... I know you guys like, can you please wait, what? Video games. I don't want to hear about movies. We'll talk about the video games in the next one. You're stuck with movies in this one. Coming-of-age love story from acclaimed writer Diablo Cody about a misunderstood teenager and her high school crush who happens to be a handsome corpse. Aren't they all? After a set of playfully horrific circumstances bring him back to life, the two embark on a murderous journey to find love, happiness, and a few missing body parts along the way. Oh, that's so funny. ChatGPT, I knew you were going to come in with the jokes. I'm completely convinced all of these were written by AI. Screw you. I'm not sure I'm telling screw you too. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, director Rhys Freck Waterfield. That sounds like it's a very expensive home renovation problem. They fracked the water field, and now it's going to cost me like $10,000 to fix it. Oh, wow, really? Yeah. Rhys fracked the water field. Anyway, Frake Waterfield? I don't know. Unique dark spin on a classic Winnie the Pooh story. Yeah, the classic Winnie the Pooh story, where he's got a sledgehammer and he's a murderer. The classic Winnie the Pooh. You know, the first, it's like, he's like, oh, my honey. And he's like, he lost his honey because it's in like the beehive or whatever. and then he starts murdering everyone. So it's classic Winnie the Pooh story. You know, the one with the rabbit and then he like kills the rabbit with a chainsaw or something. What else do we have? Yeah, some kind of crazy Winnie the Pooh story, guys. What else? Dune Part 2. I didn't see the first one. Apparently it's about sand. You would think I would be very interested in sand based on my culture, but you know, I guess it wasn't that appealing to me. You had me interested in sand, but they didn't have the hummus, so of course I was like, no, I'm not watching that. There's sand, but there's no hummus. I'll pass. Kung Fu. Oh my God. Kung Fu Panda 4. Why does he have... It looks like he's got the Riddler staff from Batman Forever. What else? We don't need to read Kung Fu Panda. You know what Kung Fu Panda 4 is. It's the Kung Fu Panda. And it's the fourth of them. Arthur the King. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. There's another one that I feel like I'm going to get canceled if I even say the name of the movie, so I'm not going to say. It might not be a terrible thing. It's just I feel like I'm going to skate too close to the sun. Skate too close to the sun. I'm trying to envision that. None of that makes logical sense. Let's see. Godzilla x Kong: The New Empire. Okay. Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver. So, I'm hoping that I'm not the only one that thought that Rebel Moon was a new this is not a new Star Wars movie. Spoiler. Just in case you didn't know that. It is a sci-fi movie, but when I saw Rebel Moon, I was like, oh, Star Wars. This is a new Star Wars spin-off thing that I didn't hear about, apparently. It's not that. Is it Netflix? The first one is already out. Let's see. Literally no summary. Not sure why. Can we not see that? Yeah, Netflix action-packed first teaser for Rebel Moon Part 2. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, but it's a sci-fi. It looks okay. No complaints. I wish it had a... Can we see a synopsis of the first one? Child of Fire. Can I not have to have all of the... Oh, Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder's... Because it says space opera too. Space opera. Rebel Moon, space opera. That was the selling... What word am I looking for? Space opera. That was what Star Wars was called. Like, they're definitely going out of their way to make it seem like this is Star Wars. Rebel Moon, space opera, that says, hey, this is Star Wars, not Star Wars. It got really bad reviews, apparently. I didn't know that it got such bad reviews. Let down by a derivative patchwork script. It was a ChatGPT. Mediocre action sequences and a superficial story. Because people were expecting Star Wars, and then they were like, this isn't Star Wars. Eat a big bag of dicks. Zack Snyder, don't call it a space opera. Don't say it's Rebel Moon, the space opera. You did this to yourself. What else? What else do we have? Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. Who is even in this? In Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, the Spengler family. You know the Spengler family from the Star Spangled Banner. I know if you're not from America, if you're not from the United States of America, there's more Americas than that. There's also South America, just Central America. So, Canada is in North America. So, anyway, Star Spangled Banner is a song. That's the joke. Most people are not going to understand what that is, but... yeah. Spengler family returns to where it all started, the iconic New York City firehouse to team up with. I think we have that firehouse. Not from Ghostbusters, but just a picture of that at work somewhere. I feel like I've seen it in a hallway somewhere at work. There's just random things. It's probably not that. It's probably like a firehouse in Massachusetts. You never know. You really never know. Could be either way. I think the original Ghostbusters who've developed the top secret research. The original Ghostbusters? I guess not all of them, right? Who developed a top secret research lab to take busting ghosts to the next level. When the discovery of the ancient artifact unleashes an evil force, Ghostbusters new and old must join forces to protect their home and save the world from a second ice age. Maybe it's extra ghosty spooky when everything is in ice. Maybe, I don't know. I know very little about busting ghosts, I guess. Ernie Hudson, though, I saw him on social media at some point, but he is held up very well, like in terms of genetics. Congratulations, Water Mage. These are all going to be LD scrolls. LD disappointments, aren't they? Yeah, Arthur the King. What is this? It's about a dog? Lionsgate. Oh, Lionsgate. Sometimes they make some good movies. The budget is always like $13 with Lionsgate films. Sometimes they make some good stuff. Over the course of 10 days and 435 miles, an unbreakable bond is forged between pro-adventure racer Michael Light and a scrappy street dog companion dubbed Arthur. Dubbed Arthur? Oh, he was dubbed he was knighted. Got it. Oh no, he was dubbed like he's originally Japanese. Got it. And he had to be dubbed. Makes sense. Okay, Craig of the Creek. Craig before the Creek. Discover the origin story of the Creek's greatest explorer trio, Craig, JP, and Kelsey. And in a way we've never seen them before. Literally any Craig of the Creek would be a way that I've never seen them before, because I've never seen them before. So, Cartoon Network. What else do we have? Oh, hey, Unicorn. We're getting we had a lot of scrolls, but we're getting a lot of stuff, man. Imaginary. This is probably a horror film. Thriller. Okay, starring Michael Jackson. When Jessica moves back to her childhood home with her family, her youngest stepdaughter, Alice, develops an eerie attachment to a stuffed bear named Chauncey she finds in the basement. Alice starts playing games with Chauncey that begin playful and become increasingly sinister. Of course they do. Why you gotta make all the children's toys like psychopaths? Like, I'm a little toy. Murder everyone. Oh, that's teaching our kids things. Well, I'm sure there's not kids watching this. I'm sure most of the people watching this are not kids. I'm sure there's still some. From producers of Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's traumatizes kids enough. And then all the Mario. Have you seen the crazy, creepy Mario videos on YouTube? Like, everything is traumatizing kids. And then, like, they wake up. They wake up. And then they grow up and then they're psychopaths. Like you and I. And we can blame other people for all of our problems. Because why take accountability? Blame the media. Pretty sure I'm just gonna win the Nobel Peace Prize for that, or maybe not the Peace Prize, some kind of Nobel Prize for excellence in psychology. Let's continue talking about all of these new movies that are probably not good coming out. What else? Fall Guy. I remember hearing something about that. Horoscope. What is If? Well, I guess we're gonna figure that out. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Right. You could maybe not make the name that long. The Garfield movie. Very exciting. Let's see what that's all about. Ballerina. Maybe not. Oh, Bad Boys 4. Ooh. I'm trying to hold back from a Will Smith slapping people in this movie. I won't say anything about that, even though I just did. Inside Out 2. I suppose the first one did well enough. I don't know. I don't know if any of these other ones are exciting or not. Deadpool 3 coming out. Transformers Animated coming out. Twisters. It's okay. It says Twister and then it says Twisters. And it looks like it's the first thing from the first Twister movie from like 30 years ago. So I don't know if this is new or not. Harold and the Purple Crayon. Get out of here. That is my jam. I would watch a Harold and the Purple Crayon movie. Don't even. I'm not joking at all. Oh, we have Saw 11. I didn't know they were still making those. Okay. Joker, Folie à Deux. I did not know there was a new Joker movie coming out. Terrifier 3. I don't know if that's... Can't be Sid Haig. For obvious reasons. It looked kind of like Sid Haig, but... oh, there's a... What? Venom 3. Gladiator 2. Wicked. Karate Kid. Oh, my goodness. Karate Kid. Lord of the Rings. War of Rorim. Mufasa the Lion King. Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Nosferatu. Civil War. Wait, what kind of civil... Oh, it's a futuristic Civil War. Beverly Hills Cop Axel F. Get out of here. The Beast. Legend of the White Dragon. Is this Power Rangers? Hideo Kojima Connecting Worlds. The Witcher Sirens of Deep. This is Spinal Tap 2. Oh my god. There's so much stuff that we need to comment on. So much. All right. So, let's see. Fall Guy. Ryan Gosling. Colt Seavers, a battle-scarred stuntman who, after leaving the business a year earlier to focus on both his physical and mental health, is drafted back into the service with the star of a mega-budget studio movie being directed by his ex. Goes missing. Okay, the grammar on that might be a bit off, but okay. Where's this next? Oh, it's Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds is probably going to be 2024's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. The Rock was in half the movies. At least half. He might have been in every single movie. Like a few years back, and probably for a decade. If I look at The Rock's IMDb page, it's got to be at least 1,000 movies. At least. Maybe 2,000. I don't know. Okay, so this is called If. Family movie is written, directed by John Krasinski, stars Ryan Reynolds, John Krasinski, Kaylee Fleming, Fiona Shaw, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Louis Gossett Jr., Alan. Keep naming names. I don't know who these people are. Steve Carell, I know that one. It's a movie where there's a big purple imaginary friend. Oh, you got a bunch of imaginary friends in a movie. But it's not a cartoon. It's not an animated one. I mean, it's got animation, obviously, because monsters aren't real. I'm sorry to break this to you guys. Big purple monsters aren't real. Unless you do a crap ton of drugs. So, but for most of life, they are not. Should we do the legendaries first before the... Yeah, let's do these first. Because then we'll feed for the LDs. Yeah. Garfield movie. Oh, there's lasagna. Oh, there's Water Shadowcaster. Nice. Garfield, voiced by Chris Pratt. You probably didn't need him to play Garfield. Okay. The world famous Monday hating lasagna loving indoor cat. It's like you could have someone that's just like a really good voice actor. He doesn't have to be Chris Pratt because you don't actually see the person. You just hear the voice. That's it. You could have like Johnny Fartbags and he could be voicing Garfield and he'd probably get some attention because it's like, hey, this guy named Johnny Fartbags is voicing Garfield, the new Garfield movie. He's like, my name's Johnny Fartbags and I love lasagna. Like, that would be... No, I'm the only one that's excited about that. Okay, so Garfield, voiced by someone that doesn't need to be voicing Garfield because he has plenty of millions of dollars anyway. World famous Monday hating lasagna loving indoor cat is about to have a wild outdoor adventure after an unexpected reunion with his long lost father, scruffy street cat Vic, voiced by Samuel L. Jackson. Really, I'm excited to see the dialogue in that movie. I want him to go just all out. Just no holding back. Oh my God. I'm just imagining Samuel L. Jackson as a cartoon cat just dropping F-bombs like crazy. Garfield and his canine friend Odie are forced. Who's voicing Odie? Is it The Rock? Voice from oh no, it's Ryan Reynolds, right? Because it's 2024. Voice from the perfectly pampered life into joining Vic in a hilarious high stakes heist. Odie doesn't even talk, does he? So they don't really need anyone to voice Odie. This is so wild. This like. Hey, you know the characters in Avengers. Let's have them play Garfield. Garfield and Friends. Have Robert Downey Jr. playing Odie. There we go. All right, so we got Ganymede. Speaking of nothing related to that at all. Bike Riders. Okay, what is this? Bike Riders, a furious drama. Following the rise of 1960s Midwestern motorcycle club through the lives of its members. Inside Out 2, you already know what that is. It's like the Inside Out 1, but it's the sequel. They play like the things, like it's a Pixar thing or whatever, and they're inside the body. And they're like, I'm the angry thing. I don't know, I didn't see the first one, all right? They're like hormones and things or something, or whatever. Bad Boys 4. Let's see what Slappy's up to in here. I mean, Will Smith. Let's see what Will Smith is up to in here. Fourth installment of Will Smith, Martin Lawrence buddy cop action comedy series. I would love if they just threw one of those jokes in there. Just have Chris Rock appearance. He's one of the drug dealers. Will Smith's like, okay, calm down. All right. Let's feed. This is what happens when we get so many summon videos and I just start talking about whatever. So, actually, let's see what he even summoned. Wow. Ganymede, Diana, Leo, Oliver, Camila, Varad, Xiao, Manon. I forgot his name. Naruto. No. What is his? Minato. And then that guy. And Nana. Oh, what is this? Happy New Year. I saw that it said something. I was supposed to read it. But, yeah. All of them? I mean, I guess Oliver. We can release Oliver back into the wild. They didn't even build the first one? Okay. Twisters. I'm curious. Sequel of the 1996 classic about two storm chasers on the brink of divorce is reportedly in the works at Universal. It's coming out in a few months. Needs to be more than reportedly in the works. He did say all of them for feed dupes for LD Scrolls. We're going to feed the dupes for LD scroll. Oh, no, 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 no. We're feeding the dupes for LD scrolls. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. You know we're not going to get anything out of these, right? At least some of these were actually new, so there's that. How was Diana ruined? Okay. At least she was ruined. How is not? I feel bad feeding these things, man. Oh, he didn't even do anything with that. Verad. Let's check the Nana. Very slow. Okay. You want to at least keep the Leo? Yeah, maybe we at least keep the Leo. Well, jeez. Oh my God. I hope we get something. We're not going to get something. Like, you have seen the videos on this channel, right? You know that this does not work. You know that if feeding all of the Nat 5, I mean, at least the dupes, but feeding all of the Nat 5s for LD scrolls. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. We'll bring little Pikachu over here. He can do his thing. What else? Deadpool 3 coming out in the summer. Ryan Reynolds is back to star as the wisecracking mercenary Deadpool. Because he's losing a lot of money on his soccer team. I'm sorry, football team. European football team. Oh, Patrick Stewart's calling, he's talking crap. About Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Okay, I mean, according to the internet, he's talking crap. He might not be talking crap. Borderlands movie. An adaptation of the video game franchise, which follows bounty hunters, scavengers, mercenaries, and random taskers on the treacherous planet Pandora. How are they... I assume it's going to just be like Mad Max. Because they can't... It's stylized. Like, the game is stylized. So what's the plan there? LD5? Oh, we got the light cobalt bomber. See, this is why you don't feed for LD scrolls. All right, let's jiggle some Megans again. Or jiggle some... I guess not Megans. Come on, Pikachu. Come on, Detective Pikachu. Sounded like I said, never mind. Joker, Folie à Deux. Sequel to the critically acclaimed Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie. What else do we have? Wicked. Film adaptation of the Broadway musical, which is based on the movie, based on the book Wicked, The Life and Times of the Wicked Witch of the West. I don't know why this has Jeff Goldblum here as one of the pictures. Jeff Goldblum to play the Wizard of Oz. Okay, so, hey, here we go. Light Magic Archer. We have a very... Oh, crap. We have a very love-hate relationship with Jeff Goldblum here at our house. Okay? I'm talking... Ooh, that is a 4-star. I got too excited about that. I mean, still new. So Beans doesn't like Jeff Goldblum, but there's a running joke between her friends before I even knew her, where they keep saying she likes Jeff Goldblum, but she doesn't. She actually finds him annoying, which they keep buying her Jeff Goldblum stuff, right? And sending her like Jeff Goldblum memes. Because they're like, oh no, he's your favorite. And she's like, it's not my favorite. I don't like him. Which I think is hilarious. So then I'm in on the action. And now I like Jeff Goldblum even more. Like, I was indifferent towards him before. But now I'm like, since she doesn't like him, I like to kind of give people like the benefit of the doubt if they're not around. Just like normal life things, right? Like if someone's talking crap about someone and the person's not there, I'm like, well, let's not be too mean. They have this thing that they're actually, think about it from their perspective, etc., right? So I don't know what that has to do with Jeff Goldblum, but I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, so I was like watching his Disney show because I'm like, he's not bad. He's kind of funny. He's kind of interesting, quirky. So the game plan. I'm hoping she can't hear this right now. I'm hoping she's not watching. Let's jiggle some megats again. Let's jiggle these ones, the normal awakened ones. This is why you don't feed things for LDs. But I'm hoping she doesn't know, and then we can go watch the movie with her not knowing that he's in the movie, and just troll her. And yes, I understand that I'm going to be sleeping on the couch for at least a week. Worth it. If I could pull it off, it's worth it. So, yeah, I'm a troublemaker. I know. This is why you don't feed for LD scrolls, because you don't actually get LDs. Jeez. Okay, dark BK. Oh, more lightning. At least they got some lightning. Okay. Dark Hufflepuff. Dark Hypno Meow. Oh, more lightning. Hold on. Light Ninja. Could have been the Dark Ninja, but it's not. Ripperinos. We expected that. Well, maybe he didn't, but I did. I expected that. Why does he want so many water? Why do you like water stuff so much? Wacky. He's got like a thing for water units, I guess. What else? What else is super amazing? Savannah's pretty awesome. You should want Savannah. We'll do these legendary tributes. I mean, we got the Pikachu here. Yeah, let's jiggle some more. Well, let's do these. What else do we have? Gladiator 2. Didn't know that was Ridley Scott. Returns to Rome. Sequel to the Russell Crowe. Right, sequel. Got it. Venom 3. Everything's a sequel now. They should actually name a sequel Everything's a Sequel Now. Venom returns the third film of the blockbuster. Blah, blah, blah. Kraven the Hunter. Karate Kid. And this is definitely the picture from the other one. Hey, we got a light BK. All right. It has Kraven the Hunter on the Karate Kid page. I'm not sure why, but they definitely put it on the wrong page, obviously. Kraven the Hunter is in the Karate Kid movie, but highly unlikely. Return to the classic Karate Kid franchise is slated for a 2024 debut. Late 2024. Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim. That's coming out late in the year as well. Untold story behind the fortress of Helm's Deep and the mighty king of Rohan. Helm Hammerhand and these animated. Oh, I didn't know it was animated. Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley. This is the most exciting one of the entire. Detective Axel Foley, Eddie Murphy, is back on the beat in Beverly Hills. After his daughter's life is threatened, she and Foley team up. Wait, what is this? The water one. She and Foley team up with a new partner, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and his pals Billy Rosewood, Judge Reinhold, and John Taggart, John Ashton, to turn up the heat and uncover a conspiracy. I will take it. Those movies hold up. Beverly Hills Cop holds up, stands test of time, no doubt about it. What else do we have here? New or dupe? What do you think? What else do we have? The Beast. I assume it's Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. Legend of the White Dragon, which is that's gotta be that's gonna be a dupe. We're gonna feed her for LD Scrolls. I don't know. Is this Power Rangers? I feel like Legend of the White Dragon is Power Rangers. Hideo Kojima, Connecting Worlds. Power and potential video games is art form through the work of influential talent. Oh, this is like a documentary, I guess. Okay. Witcher Sirens of the Deep is animated. This is Spinal Tap 2 is a sequel to... Could this go past 11? Well, we'll do the LDs after this. Band will crank it up in the 40th anniversary sequel to the critically acclaimed and much adored 1984 mockumentary. This is Spinal Tap. You guys don't even know what Spinal Tap is. I know you don't. 5 of you out there know what Spinal Tap is, and you're like, oh, I would definitely see that movie. You guys are old. You are old. I know what Spinal Tap is. I'm old. You're old too. We're old. Deal with it. I was dealing with it. You don't have to rub it in. Deal with it, and rubbing it in is 2 different things. Oh, we have also... I did not get all the LDs before. So, this is just a massive waste. Jeez, this is terrible. Oh my god. Where is this? Just wanted to see if it was something new and exciting or not. Oh, hold on. We gotta jiggle Megan's. Pikachu, you're gonna have to do something now, okay? Because this is the end of the video. To be expected. At least we got a couple new things. At least we got a couple new... This is why we fed so many Nat 5s. Those could have been blessings. Jeez. At least we got a couple new things. So what do we get? At least we got a couple new things. I know that he wanted a few of those, but the Leo is a dupe. We could have got so many more new things. We got nothing. We got 3 stars. This is why. Listen. I tried to warn everyone. I did multiple videos where I fed all the Nat 5 before Comp to Us banned it. Because they banned it because they're like, oh, we don't want people to get upset and do this because it's garbage. Like, that was them saying without saying that it's garbage, don't do that. Yeah, I tried warning people. We fed like 20 Nat 5s on each account and got 0 LD 5s in return. Multiple times we did that. Multiple times. That was your warning to not do that. But, you know... Anyway, Garfield movie coming out. Samuel L. Jackson gonna drop a ton of F-bombs. Very excited about it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.